What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Kanye West's nonprofit organization, Donda's House, named after his mother, and its creative director, Rhymefest, is sharing their truth today. The former Kanye West songwriter called out his fellow Chicago friend for failing to procure funds in efforts to convert Kanye's childhood home into a creative safe house for the kids. On Friday, Donda's House released a statement saying they haven't been able to secure financial support of Kanye despite multiple attempts and despite those early conversations about his plans of support and advocacy for the youth in their programs. As you can recall, Kanye recently made a whole bunch of controversial statements regarding his love and affection for Donald Trump. He did say, "I love Donald Trump." Sounded a little intimate to me. It didn't sound like the regular kind of love. It sounded like an intimate, romantic type of love. But anyway, Kanye also was a big time criticizer of Barack Obama, saying that Barack Obama was president for 8 years, and what did he do for the kids or the people of Chicago? He said nothing changed. Okay, so Kanye is from Chicago. Kanye started a nonprofit organization named after his mama, Donda. And this is supposed to be for something for the kids. Now, somebody could say, well, Rhymefest is just mad because Kanye won't give the organization any money, so he's lying when he says that Kanye said, fuck the kids. You know how you can check somebody's behavior and you can, they say that past behavior is sometimes indicative of future behavior. You could tell, how somebody will act in the future. Of course, people can change. But Kanye don't look like he's on that road yet. He seemed like he's in the sunken place and he's going to be there for a minute. So, considering his past recent statements, I actually believe, dude. I believe he said, fuck the youth of Chicago. I believe it. I've actually heard other celebrities say things like that before. I've heard celebrities say, fuck a whole city that they were from. Here's what Rhymefest tweeted to Drake. When good music sends the money they owe you, will you please help us rebuild Kanye's mother's house for the youth of Chicago? I spoke to Kanye about it. His response was, fuck the youth of Chicago. I don't understand why dude would go out and start a nonprofit organization in his mother's name and not participate in the growth of that program. Obviously, he would be the biggest draw to secure funds for the program. You have those who will be quick to say, well, it's true. Kanye don't owe the youth of Chicago nothing. That's the problem with black folks. They always want somebody to help them. Help your goddamn self. Da 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 da. Here's the thing. The people who say things like that, these are nothing ass people to start off with. These are very selfish ass people anyway. So you have to always question the source. Also, you have those who are not among the black race, right? Who are not in that particular group, who do not relate to the black experience. And they're quick, they're real quick to say, yeah, he don't owe him shit. He ain't got to do nothing for him. That's the problem with black people. Da, 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 da. Help yourself. Meanwhile, they're getting help from those in their communities who are doing well, who have done well for themselves, who are doing much better than the rest. So A lot of times, black people take their information from the propaganda machine that is used to help destroy them, that is used to help deter them from helping their people. So they'll tell black folks, get it on your own, get it. And once you get it, go as far away from your people because you don't owe them nothing. You've made it. You're a success and you're different. And look at you. Non-black people will say things like this as they simultaneously receive help from their most successful. And while they help their least successful. Why would they do something like this? Because there are people out there who feel like if black people are losing, they're winning. We have to look out for those of us who are socially, economically, or psychologically at a disadvantage. We have no choice. If we don't, it'll manifest itself into a strain on our social resources. This whole idea of not having enough money for after-school activities, education, the welfare system, healthcare system. You think about people who actually believe that somehow locking people up gives America some type of advantage. Like it's actually a good thing for society. Well, if it's so good, we lead the world in locking people up. We lead the world in prison incarceration. You could take the top 20, I think 30 countries in the world, and America has it outpaced. The top like 30. But this is the land of the free. But all of these people are incarcerated. How does this make sense? How does anybody justify that? We got a lot of dumbass people in this country. This is why they're able to pull the wool over our eyes. There are so many people in this country who consider themselves to be smart, who are dumb as a bag of rocks because they just don't get it. I'm looking forward to the day that Kanye West says that Rhymefest and Donda House is fake news. And he then go on to tell everybody how Rhymefest didn't help him write Jesus Walk. That's what Donald Trump would do. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.